folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the USC Trojans, taking on the winners of 8 straight, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Huskers will kick this deep to start us off. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the single back takes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, a thing of beauty, right, Chris? A USC running back picking up a first down on the ground, and they've had so many great backs, and probably as many as anybody when it comes to counting up individual stars. I'm going back to guys like Charles White and Marcus Allen. Both won the Heisman Trophy.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Trying to find some room. It's Sanders. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the 2nd and 3rd down coming up.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. We'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the Trojans come up to the line in a hurry-up. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it in the opening drive from their own territory. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
And the Trojans are looking to keep this drive going. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. He'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge, the biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Dropping back, it's Mayava. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Here comes the seventh play of a good-looking opening drive, but it's third down now. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Lane.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Mayava. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Strong opening drive. This is the 11th play coming up. It'll be third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Running back has it on the screen there. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
Now they pull out the screen here. I like the call on third down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the first down. It's all about timing and execution for that screenplay to work for third down to be able to pick up that first. Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. Change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Hunter. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Cornhuskers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down.
A deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. The shotgun running play call. A quick cheat. Brought down, a broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. Offense are going to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. And they pick up the first on the ground. fighting off the defender. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, just by watching this guy all year, the defense better be very careful to let this guy find that rhythm. I've seen him where he goes 5 yards, 5 yards, 8 yards, 10 yards, and then pops a big one. Right now, he looks like he's starting to gain some confidence here early in this game.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Inside the 35. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Nebraska. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Point after, knocked right through. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Returner choosing to field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And one final play before the end of the quarter. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Takes the handoff again. Smothered for no gain, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Hooker, Nebraska has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Mayava. Catch made on the right side. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Hey, I don't blame the defense here at all, Chris, for bringing the blitz. It's third down and short. You got to get pressure on the quarterback, but you got to tip your cap to this quarterback. I think he was anticipating the blitz, so he's able to get the ball out of his hands quickly and pick up the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's caught. It's Lane. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Trojans pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Looking to scramble. Fires it on the move. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
Looking to throw yet again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Dropping back. It's Maeva. Grab near the sticks. It's Sanders. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down and a good gain.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
Second down play coming up. There's the handoff. Fights through the tackler. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they lose a third and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So they call the screen on third down, but it doesn't work. Defense all over the running back that time.
Yeah, Chris, and usually on third down, that's a great time for the defense to apply the pressure, which they did here. All your guys are getting after the quarterback, but what stood out is the patience they showed. They were able to read the play, snuff it out, and make a nice stop.
Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Are in the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Maeva. Catch made over the middle. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. On third and short, they hand the ball off. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set them up first down at the 14. And the Trojans, since under the line, looking to crank up the tempo. On first down, it's play action. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Trojans hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Hunter. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. To the air. It's Raiola. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain getting closer to midfield.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Quick throw over the middle. The freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
On the ground, it's Johnson.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. It's complete on the crossing route. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. Defense takes their third and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. The Cornhuskers lining up here on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Raiola. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
The Huskers are in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Snags the quick throw.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Timeout, Nebraska.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Now somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Makes it look easy. That will tie things up as we head toward halftime.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Returner decides to field it. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Trojans will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bell. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half is a handoff. Finding some room at the 25. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Game makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. The throw complete to the running back underneath. The game was enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down and 10 now. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. He gets loose. Now here he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Huskers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker. Penalty markers are down. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. On the kickoff is hammered. Sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They're going to run it here. Breaks free. And he's brought down out at the 46.
exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass. It's Mayava. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
And the Trojans line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Caught quickly.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff. It's Sanders. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Whew, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He's got it with room to run. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. And now it's 1st and goal.
And the Trojans line it up with 1st and goal. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Trojans. And they'll set up for the PAT. The PAT is up and good, so we're tied up here in the 3rd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Bell. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? To throw, it's Raiola. Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. The defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Trying to bait this defensive line into believing they have a shot to get to the quarterback on the pass. Instead, they recognize screen right away, make a really nice play for a lost yardage.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Hunter. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Huskers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Scanning the field, it's Raiola. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Running back has it on a screen now. He shreds the tackle. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Here's the second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So it's third and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up first down at the 14.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Catch made over the middle. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. They'll try the ground game here.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Cornhuskers come to the line with first and goal.
Pace, 27, jump.
And the fullback gets in on the action with the carry. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Dropping back, it's Raiola. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
You know, sometimes you just have to feel sorry for the defense. You've got everyone covered, the backs, the receivers, everybody's accounted for. And here comes the tight end slipping out and taking a short pass to the end zone. Great play designed by the offensive coordinator to give the big guy a touch and get him into the end zone.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the left side. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the 4th quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Back to throw. It's Mayava. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Had the big play to start the drive, but now 2 incompletions. They face a 3rd and 10. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The ball is hauled in. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Sanders. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Looking to throw again. Wide open downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the 4th quarter. It's 1st and goal. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll come up 2nd down and goal from the 10. Scanning the field. It's Mayava. Caught behind the line. It's Sanders. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. Give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. It gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
So trailing in the final quarter of a close game, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. Touchdown, USC. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, they found the matchup here, Chris, on 4th down. A gutsy call, and it pays off. Love this one-on-one matchup. The receiver wins that battle, and the quarterback put it right on the money.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hunter. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down.
Music note. Let's go.
Handoff here from the shotgun. The freshman brings him down quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Back to pass. It's Raiola. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44?
22.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pass complete on the crosser. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Big conversion there on third down to the receiver. Quarterbacks love a guy that they can depend on in these kind of situations.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
So a crucial third down play. Try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. Try and muscle for the first down. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
The Huskers have first and 10 here. The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Pass complete on a crossing route.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but that play is set up a first and goal now at the 10. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
The receiver grabs it. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Nebraska. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock, eventually get the ball in the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Mayava. Throws to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And tackled after a small pickup there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The sure hands. It's Lane. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the grab. It's Sanders. And we're able to move the sticks and set up now first down at the 34. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining. The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for his big tight end. He fires this throw and it's intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
Handoff running right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated them.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.